Imagine stepping into a gymnasium, the wooden floors gleaming under bright lights, a basketball bouncing rhythmically, and the crowd roaring in anticipation. The game is fast, thrilling, and as the ball arcs through the air, it seems almost as though it were destined for the hoop. This is basketball, a sport that has captured hearts worldwide. But how did it all begin? Basketball, unlike many of the world's ancient sports, didn't evolve over centuries of tradition. Instead, it was born out of necessity, innovation, and a simple yet revolutionary idea. The story starts in December 1891 in Springfield, Massachusetts, within the cold confines of a gym at the International YMCA training school. There, Dr. James Naismith, a physical education instructor, faced a challenge to create a game that could be played indoors during the harsh winter months. The gym was too small for football or baseball, and the students needed a game to stay active. Drawing inspiration from a variety of sports, Naismith crafted 13 simple rules. The game he designed was a blend of soccer, rugby, and American football, but it featured a revolutionary concept, shooting a ball into a hoop mounted on a wall. He nailed a peach basket onto a railing at one end of the gym and placed a soccer ball on the floor beneath it. That was the birth of basketball, though at first the game was played with a soccer ball, and when a shot was made, the ball had to be manually retrieved from the basket, as the bottom hadn't been removed yet. It wasn't much to look at, but in that humble gymnasium, an idea that would eventually become a global phenomenon was born. The first game of basketball played between Naismith's 18 students ended with a score of 1-0, quite different from the high-scoring contests we see today. But despite its humble beginnings, the game caught on quickly. In the coming years, basketball spread across colleges, universities, and eventually professional leagues. By 1936, it made its Olympic debut at the Berlin Games, solidifying its place as a global sport. One of the pivotal moments in basketball history occurred in the 1940s when a man named Maurice Podoloff was appointed president of the newly formed Basketball Association of America. In 1949, the BAA merged with the National Basketball League, creating the National Basketball Association, NBA. This marked the beginning of basketball's rise into the global powerhouse it is today. Founded in 1946, became the sport's primary league, showcasing the best players and transforming basketball into a multi-billion-dollar industry. In the 1950s and 1960s, basketball's popularity surged, with the NBA becoming the epicenter of basketball greatness. Players like Bill Russell, Wilt Chamberlain, and Jerry West began to dominate the game, bringing a level of athleticism and skill never before seen on the court. But it wasn't just the players who made basketball captivating. The introduction of television broadcasts helped catapult the sport to international fame, giving fans the opportunity to watch their heroes play from the comfort of their homes. Fast forward to the 1980s, a decade that would come to be known as the golden age of basketball. The rivalry between Magic Johnson and Larry Bird revolutionized the game, bringing new energy to the sport and attracting millions of new fans. But it was the arrival of Michael Jordan in the 1990s that truly transformed basketball into a global phenomenon. Jordan's unmatched talent, charisma, and ability to perform in clutch moments turned him into a global icon, and the NBA became a cultural force. From his Air Jordan brand to his soaring dunks, Jordan's influence on the game is immeasurable, and his impact on basketball continues to reverberate today. While the NBA became a beacon for basketball's highest level of play, the sport continued to grow worldwide. With professional leagues in nearly every corner of the globe, basketball became a universal language that transcended borders, a game that united fans across different continents, cultures, and backgrounds. Today, stars like LeBron James, Stephen Curry, and Giannis Antetokounmpo represent the new era of basketball, with the game continuing to evolve in thrilling new ways. The influence of international players has made the NBA more diverse and competitive than ever before, showcasing the true global reach of the sport. But basketball is not just about the professionals. From neighborhood courts to school gyms, basketball has always been a community-driven game. Its accessibility, all you need is a ball and a hoop, has made it one of the most popular sports worldwide. Pickup games, streetball, and the ever-popular game of horse continue to keep the spirit of basketball alive in local communities, where the joy of the game remains unspoiled by the pressures of the professional world. As the sport continues to evolve, new innovations are shaping its future. From the rise of analytics, where data is used to fine-tune players' performances, to the global expansion of the game with international tournaments like FIBA World Cup and the Olympic Games, basketball's trajectory is far from finished. The sport remains a mirror of our global society, ever-changing, full of surprises, and universally adored.
Basketball's rise from a simple winter pastime to one of the world's most popular sports is nothing short of a miracle. From the dusty courts of Springfield to sold-out arenas in every major city, basketball has proven time and again that it's more than just a game. It's a powerful force that unites us, excites us, and inspires us. Whether you're shooting hoops on a city street or watching the NBA Finals on your couch, the love for the game connects us all. The history of basketball is still being written, and with each dribble, dunk, and three-pointer, the sport continues to evolve in thrilling ways. So next time you pick up a basketball or cheer on your favorite team, remember, it all started with a peach basket and a simple idea. From there, the game grew, inspiring millions and creating moments that will last forever.